Good morning, ladies. This is the results video. I have taken out most of them, but I left one in to show you guys how I take them out. And what I do is I just untie it. And I had to redo this front one because I had a piece hanging out. So and then just unbraid it. And notice how I unwrapped it so that I maintained the curl. I didn't just pull it out, and I didn't, go the opposite way of the curl. So you can maintain the curl pattern. You don't want to mess it up after all your hard work. And this is after sleeping on it, so that give it plenty time to dry, and you just take it out. Now I need to put a little bit product on. I normally just put a little bit product on my hairline, so I'm gonna just spray the hairline. And then add a little bit product. It's the same idea as the moisturizing lotion, any creamy substance. But I'll still tell you guys what I use just in case you want to try it. And then brush your hairline just to neaten it up, because I always wake up with it like kind of all over the place after sleeping. So now, after taking out your curlers, really all you do is mess with it until you like it. And separate the curls. Be careful because your ends might stick together, and even though you can't see the breakage while your hair is curly, if you do pull it apart too vigorously, your hair will still break, and it's going to be more tangly. In my other video, I talked about stress points, and basically it's that curly hair has more stress points because it's got more bends and curves than straight hair, and those are more prone to breakage. So when your hair is curly like this, it is more vulnerable. So anyway, you can just play with it until you're satisfied. And of course, I like to fluff mine up. So just do the flip, and here, I'll spray some product on my brush, and then do the flip. And I brush out not all the way to the end, but just the bottom layer, so that it's more filled out in the back and the bottom, because they tend to want to stay, the curls tend to want to stay, separated into their individual sections. So and I also like to just flip my head upside down and separate the curls some more to give it a little more volume, because we all know I love volume. Big hair is awesome. So and then flip it back, and just keep playing with it until you love it. So this is the paper bag curls, and I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. let me know if you have any questions, and that is about it. And I will continue to play with this until I'm satisfied, so you guys can kind of see what it is that I do. I had this part in the middle of my hair yesterday, and it's still kind of there, so I will use that. I think I'm going to go middle part today. Oh, and I'll let you see the back too in a minute. I got a trim yesterday, which I sorely needed, and I do miss that little bit of length, but it's worth it because I know that if I wait to trim it too long, I'm gonna just have a bunch of see-through frizzy ends, and it'll continue. Your hair, if you got split ends and you don't trim them, they will continue to split up each strand, split up the shaft of the hair. And what it does is, since that strand is split, it's half as strong. So that's where your breakage comes in. So you don't want to hang on to those ends. And also, if you wait too long to do a trim, then you're going to have to take off more at a time, and it's going to have a bigger impact on on the way your hair looks.